Welcome guys to a new video. In this video I'm gonna show you guys how to get your dream physique, and as you already seen, I got your dream physique. And you wonder like, bro, how old are you? Guys, I'm 17. I have a better physique than some of those people out there training 5 years in a gym. What is going on? I've been actively going to the gym for 3 years, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm still, what am I doing that other people aren't doing? Explain to you guys what simple steps you need to take in order to make the best gains and to reach your dream physique. So let's go. First of all, if you're skinny, this video is especially for the skinny guys because I used to be a skinny guy too. So here we go. The first thing you need to do is a so-called calorie surplus. So basically, in short terms, it means that there is a specific amount of calories. If you go over, you gain weight. If you go under, you lose weight, okay? How do you find those out? I would say there's pretty good online calorie estimations. So you can go there, check those out. And what I would do is step on the scale, look if you're gaining or losing weight in that range, in that surplus. So I would track, let's say you go on ChatGPT and ask him, if I go on a 500 calorie surplus, how much weight do I gain per week or per month is more precise, of course. And then ChatGPT says blah blah blah, 0.2, 0.3 kilos, and say, okay, perfect. Then you're gonna track your weights and you're gonna see if you're actually gaining that much. If not, then you slightly increase the calories. If too much, you slightly decrease the calories. Pretty easy. So how much should you go over? I mean, 1,000, 2,000, 500, maybe just even 50. Who knows, right? So I'm just gonna give you a small tip here. If you're really skinny, okay, then maybe a 500 calorie surplus might be good. The thing about this is you might be likely to gain more fat and need to cut more weight down. So what I'm actually doing right now is also bulking, but slightly less, 200 to 300 calorie surplus. And this way you don't really need to cut, and you basically get the most for your buck. Basically, there's this calorie surplus is basically the best cost to benefit ratio. This was I found out. So I think you should go on a 200 to 300 calorie surplus and make the best gains of your life. Okay, next point, protein intake. How much protein should you take? Pretty easy for most people. It's I think the minimum here to get all the benefits is 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. So that would be 1.6 grams per kilogram. Okay, pretty simple. Of course, you can go sure about it and do more. That's also pretty good, but this is the minimum what you should get. All right, next, creatine. How much creatine? What is creatine? What should you do? So first thing, creatine is really good for building muscle. There's extremely much benefits. I'm not gonna say all the benefits here, but there's a lot of benefits for muscle building, and it boosts your strength, it helps you with muscle growth, it enhances your workout performance, and aids in recovery and hydrates your muscles. I just have you my notes here. Don't wonder, because there's so many benefits of creatine. There's no reason you shouldn't take it. So 5 grams per for creatine a day. That's pretty good, and you should get all the gains. Okay, next one, nutrition. So we already have the proteins, right? We have already said the calories. Okay, what should the other food sources be? Basically easy. Whole foods, chicken, eggs, dairy products, nuts, fruits. That's perfect. Avoid processed food at all costs, not only because it's terrible for you, but because it's terrible for you. Yeah, it makes you feel terrible, so don't do it. Next, train hard, right? Okay, why train hard? Because, you know, if you're a beginner and you have the weight and you have, I don't know, let's say this is the weight, and you curl it and you're like okay, the muscle now knows, okay, I need to get stronger because the muscle is breaking apart because of the movement, so is adapting, and the protein sinks in, the muscle gets bigger, and then you can actually do way more weight after time. But how do you do this? You track your weight. You go on the Notes app. Basically, put the exercises on there and track the weight. And then from workout to workout, you need to do more reps than last time. That's how you progressively overload. And then if you hit your the top of your rep range, or let's say it's 8 to 12, that's a rep range, okay? You start with 8 on all of your sets, but at the end you can already do 12. So you gotta increase the weight, and that's how the muscle adapts and gets stronger. So that's why you need to train hard, push yourself, go close to failure. So close to, you can't do anymore, and don't cheat. Leg day, don't skip leg day. That's also very important because it's really painful, but you got this, bro. I know you got this. So challenge your muscles. Number 6, enough volume. Okay, experts say 10 to 20 sets per muscle group per week is the best. So let's say you work out 6 days a week, that's 10 sets on one workout, and maybe 10 sets on the other workout, on the second workout. So that's 20 sets for a specific muscle group. Okay, of course the bigger muscles need more stimulus, so you might go closer to the 20, and the smaller muscles might be closer to 10. But volume is really an individual thing too. So I'm pretty doing a lot of volume actually. I'm doing 16 to 24, so I would say 25 is the max, and you should go around 20 sets per workout. That's pretty good. That's the tip I can give you guys. Track your progress. I already said protein, volume, strength, muscle size, blah blah blah. Track yourself, look at your progress, keep yourself accountable. And tips I can give is 20 sets per workout. For the muscle, I would do max of 3 exercises. Mostly work on an 8 to 12 rep range. Push yourself really hard. 10 to 20 hard sets per week. You can even do a little bit more. Look at around 25 sets per workout. That should be your upper limit. And guys, that's all you need to know, right? If you're skinny and you want to build this crazy, insane physique, then you follow this advice, you're gonna be jacked. It's easy. It's pretty easy. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next one. And don't forget, protein, beef jerky ultra, and working out. 2 most important things. Okay. And guys, last point, don't forget to sleep. Also really important. See you guys in the next one.